Hi, boys and girls. So, we just finished our social studies unit on citizenship, and now we are moving on to science. And for science, we are working on something called positional words. Now, the word positional has a hidden word inside of it, and that hidden word is the word position. So, when we do positional words, it is I can tell where something is. Now, just because it's a big fancy word like positional doesn't mean that it's something that is hard. You can always tell where something is. The tape is in my hand. The water bottle is beside of my arm. The scissors are in my hand, or the scissors are above my head. So, we're going to do a little activity today with monsters, and we're going to figure out where the monsters should go. So, remember, these are positional words, and the fancy word inside of that is position, where something is. So, this first one says, the monster is beside. Now, your position word or your fancy word is the word beside. So I'm going to highlight that in yellow so that you can see. So I'm going to put this one up here. The monster is beside. I have a tree right here. So I'm going to take the monster and I'm going to put the monster beside of the tree. All right, so our next one says the monster is in front of. So the position that I'm highlighting says front of. So I'm going to put this one right here. It says the monster is in front of. What should I put the monster in front of? Exactly, I should put the monster in front of the tree. She's a cute little monster. She's got a big old hair bow. All right, so our next one, our next positional word is the word behind. It says the monster is behind. So I highlighted the word behind and I made a hidden secret door. So I'm going to take this monster and I'm going to lift the door and I'm going to put the monster behind the door. And this kind of goes along with that book that Miss Baumgartner read. And it talks about how sometimes there are pop-ups in books. You can open the door and the monster is behind it. All right. This one says in between. The monster is between. I'm going to actually take this one and put it down here on the bottom. Now, I have two monster friends. I have a blue monster and a green monster. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it in between. So where would that be? So think for a minute. If I'm going to put it in between, where would it go? You are correct. I'm going to put it in the middle, in between its two monster friends. You guys are so smart. All right, this word is the word inside. The monster is inside. Now, since they're monsters and they're make-believe, we can make this whatever we want. So I'm going to take this little monster. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite colors, pink. And I'm going to put the monster inside of the drink. Maybe it could be like a monster ice cube that's down inside of my drink. All right, my last positional word that we're going to do is the word, two words actually, on top. The monster is on top. So I'm going to put it right here. Now, you might not be able to tell because I tried my best to be an artist, but this is a stack of books. So I'm going to take the little monster and I'm going to put it on top of the books. All right, so let's review real quick. Positional words. Positional is a fancy Nancy word for position, where something is. This monster is beside the tree. This monster is in front of the tree. My favorite one is this one. And this monster is hiding behind the door. This monster is inside of the glass, like an ice cube would be inside of your cup. This monster is in between its two monster friends. And this monster is on top of the books. All right, boys and girls, I hope that you are paying attention because next you are going to do an activity and you have to place the monsters in different places. Remember, you're doing positional words, so you are telling where something is. So today we're going to be working with monsters. All right, enjoy.